Little Sunday morning recovery run. Figured we'd chat. I'm just going to keep dropping videos. So, a while back when Todd and I did the podcast, he asked me a question to open one of the episodes. And the question was, do you have any non-negotiables? And I kind of struggled to answer it at the time. But in the past, 3 months, maybe a little longer, my non-negotiable has been run every single day. I used to be of this mindset that you need a full day off every week. And I'm not saying you shouldn't take a full day off every week, but it's just that I was like, if I were to run 7 days a week, I'll absolutely destroy myself. And I found that to not only not be true, but that getting out on Sunday for a short, slightly slower run, just another easy run, really, I recover even better than sitting around and being lazy on Sundays. So my non-negotiable, get up and run. Ideally, first thing in the morning. Someone asked me at the gym the other day, why did the first 2 miles suck? And right away I was like, well, because you're still warming up. But what a lot of people don't realize is a warm-up for running isn't 3 to 5 minutes. It takes about 15 minutes for your aerobic enzymes to be fully online. So that's why when you first set out, you'll feel a little more short of breath. Just harder to get going than you do once you're maybe 3 miles in or so. So what I was saying to him is, your first 2 miles should not be your fastest miles. If it's an easy day, maybe they're all kind of the same, but in no case ever should your first 2 miles be your fastest. So I got the scoop on why I was stopped by Secret Service and police yesterday. And it's not that Trump was there golfing, but that was I don't know, maybe 9 o'clock in the morning on the way back when I actually got stopped. And come to find out that MAGA Inc., which I'd never heard of, I guess it's his super PAC, they had a meeting at the golf course at 1:30. So they were already there super early, checking things out. Makes sense. So I kind of view these Sunday miles as just bonus miles. On my video yesterday, I said Sunday recovery, which may have given the idea that I'm taking them off. As we just talked about, I'm not. And I'm just running them easy and just bumping up my mileage. So I'm going to do a dedicated video on how I've walked my mileage up, but going into Grayson Highlands, the most mileage I had done, my peak week was 50 miles. Now, 50 miles has become kind of a lower week for me. I think of the last 11 weeks, only 1 week was below 50 miles. After yesterday's run, I was at 61 miles for the week. So today's probably going to bump me, 5, 6, 7 miles. We'll see. And just get me closer to that goal. I'm starting to ride around 70 miles a week. So I went into and all around Algonquian Park, just crossed over 5 miles doing a loop around the softball fields, and I'm going to turn head back up. I live just up the hill from here. Now what I do a lot of times is I'll use that hill just to add a little bit of climbing for the week. But on a day like today where I'm thinking save it for tomorrow, I'm going to walk that hill. Change of plans, decided to run around the high school, which is right next to the park, and just hit 6 miles, bringing me to 67 miles for the week. Closing out solid week of training here. So Monday, I did tempo intervals, 5 sets of 8 minutes, and I just progressively chipped away at the speed on those. I did, I forget if it was 10 minutes or 2 mile warm up before I began that. And then I cooled down with another mile and change, I think. And then Tuesday, I kept all easy. Wednesday, I did longish, I forget, I think 13 miles. I did a little over 13 miles on Wednesday. So then Thursday, I kept easy. And that's where I did the course recon on RCR 313. And then Friday, I did steady state. So 5 mile steady state, did a video on that the other day. Obviously yesterday I just did a video on was 15 and a half miles. And now today, almost exactly 6 miles. And then on Monday, I lifted upper body, Tuesday lower body, and Friday full body. So I'm actually gonna put out a video this week, I already filmed it, on my lifting. So stay tuned for that. Talk soon.